December kickoff setting the tone for a strong finish. This is episode 177 of the 30. Well, hello there, gang. Welcome to the 30, where we provide relevant information for you, our viewers and listeners, to help you to enhance your personal, professional, and spiritual lives. I am your host. This is episode 177. Thanks for being here. Make sure that you like and share the broadcast. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for another day, another week, another episode of the 30. Today is November 30th, the 57th Independence Day of Barbados, the place of my birth. A big shout out and much love to all Bajans, all Barbadians near and far. As you celebrate, make sure that you celebrate as you're doing it in warmth. Make sure that you celebrate it and be safe. Well, friends, as we end this month and we move into December 1st, starting tomorrow, can you believe it? That we are approaching December 1st. Soon we'll be moving into a new year, but I can't believe that time has gone by so quickly. Simply means we have another 30 days to finish strong, whatever our goals were for 2023, whether personal or professional or spiritual goals or family or financial goals, community goals, whatever those goals were. We are short on time to finish those goals, but do not despair. We still have 1 month, 31 days to finish strong. Finish strong. If we were playing basketball, we would say we are in the fourth quarter, just finishing up the third, crossing over into the fourth, and getting our strategy ready, getting our game plan ready, and wanted to finish strong, right? If we were playing American football, we would also be starting to enter into the fourth quarter. Sometimes you see some players put 4 up, meaning fourth quarter. So that's where we are. We're about to enter into the last month of 2023. If we were playing soccer, we would only have about 22, 23 minutes left in regular time. So we are getting close, folks. We are getting close to the end of the year. So on this episode, I will discuss ways to set a positive and purposeful tone for a strong end of year finish. I want to make sure that you finish strong, that we finish strong as a whole, as a community, and that we're not waiting to the last minute to finish this year out. So how can we finish strong? What are the things that we can do? What are some of the ways that we need to finish strong? Because it can be a very stressful time, right? December can be an extremely stressful time. Those that might have lost loved ones during this course of the year, or in previous years, it can be a very stressful time because that person or persons is no longer there to celebrate with you. It could also be a very stressful time, especially if you are focused on giving of gifts and you have lots on names on your list, but you're short of money. It could be a very stressful time there. It could also be a stressful time where we would like to accomplish all of our goals, but we haven't started doing anything yet. So we have 30 days, 31 days to finish those goals. And we're saying, where have time gone? Where has it gone? So we look at it as, what can we do? What is the game plan? What do we need to do in order to get to where we wanted to go? I said the first thing to do is to reflect those goals that you set in 2023. Just start to pull them out again and reflect on them. Reflect on the first 3 quarters of the year. If we're looking at it from a football example, from January through November, just look and see where you are with your goals. Acknowledge the journey. Not only look at them, but acknowledge where you are. Have you done something? Have you been active with your goals? Have you added action and implementation and activity to your goals? So let's reflect. Let's reflect from where we started January 1st, 2023 to now, about to go into December 2023. What were some of your wins? What were some of your challenges in some areas where you fell short? See, sometimes we focus on the negative things, right? We focus on, well, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. But as opposed to focusing on the negatives, let's focus on the positive. What were some of the wins? What were some of the things that you accomplished? Because that's going to give you the fuel. That's going to give you the jump start. That's going to help you now as we go into December, help you to finish strong. So we don't want to focus on the negative things, but we also have to be realistic in acknowledging the journey that we've had. For some, it was a very difficult journey. For me personally, it was a journey of ups and downs, like everything else, right? Sometimes there were great highs and successes, and some areas, there were areas of opportunity. Some things didn't go the way I thought they would, but I'm not going to focus on that. And you shouldn't focus on the things that didn't go well. We need to focus as we reflect, focus on the things that went well. Focus on the wins and celebrate those wins. Give your time, basically give your chance and opportunity to celebrate and focus on the wins. I won this. I accomplished this, whatever it is. Is it that you wanted to walk and you started walking, but you stopped? The good thing is that you started. If you didn't set the goal, you wouldn't have started. So we want to make sure that we celebrate, look back at the last 11 months and says, what are some of the things that we did? Small things. It doesn't have to be the large wins, but it could be a small win. And let's jumpstart that. Let that be the fuel now to move into this last month. Marcello says, let's go. We have 30 days left to end strong. I completely agree. Let's go, right? Let's go. There's no time for excuses now. We have 31 days to finish strong. So we reflected on the past 11 months, and now we need to get going. So what are our intentions? What are your intentions for the next 30 days? 31 days. What are your intentions? What are you endeavoring to do? So if there was a goal that you fell short on or something that you really wanted to do for this year, what is it? Write it down. What is the intention? What are you looking to accomplish? Write it down and let's go. Let's not waste any time. It's start time. We need to accelerate. If you see sports, right? If you see basketball or soccer or American football, any level of sports, when we hit the fourth quarter, it's time to go. The last quarters they're gone. As of 11:59 this evening, if you're on the East Coast, well, wherever you are, East, West Coast, wherever it is, as at the end of November 30th, it's gone, no more. So now we are in go time. Hashtag let's go. So, what are some of the things that you want to accomplish? What are your intentions for the next 30, 31 days? I said 30 because we have to take out Christmas, and or it could be even less because some of the holidays that you may celebrate, some of the times that you may take off. But what is or what are your intentions and how are you going to get there? That's the first part of it. There's something called the power of intentions. And what action are you taking? What is your plan of action? How to get there? Things doesn't happen by coincidence. It's a plan, right? Some things are designed to happen, but you also have to act on it. You also have to implement. You have to execute on the plan. So what is your intention? What is the plan? And how are you going to get there? It's not going to happen in the next 30 days if you just decide to sit. Maybe your plan is to rest. I don't know what your plan is. Maybe you've been going all year and your plan now is to rest. Whatever that plan is, but we need to go. We need to get going. We are short in time. So another way that we're going to look at for the next 30 days, we're going to have a positive mind frame. We're going to have a positive mindset. We're not going to focus on a negative. We're going to have a positive mindset that we're going to get this done. Whether it's with yourself, with the help of others, we're going to get this done. As I said, this joint December, it can be the most stressful time of the year. But we're not going to focus on that. Our mindset is we are going to get this done. Hashtag let's go. Hashtag let's get it done. And it starts now, folks. I want you to, in the next couple of hours, before we hit midnight, sit down and map out for the next 30 days, each day. What are you going to do each day? What are you going to do each day so that you can finish strong? We're going strong, folks. And I want you to do something every day that's going to get you closer to your goal. That's going to help you to finish strong. So even if you haven't done anything the last 11 months, it's time now. The mindset has to be there that we are going to do it. We're going to get it done. So have a positive mindset, a positive frame of mind that we are going to get it done, and we're going to get it done daily. Be consistent. So let that be a strategy. Consistency. Every single day, we're going to do something positive that's going to get us to our goal, that's going to help us finish strong. I want you to finish strong. I want you to get to where you want to go. I'm encouraging you. I'll be praying for you. Let's get it done. Let's time out for playing. Before you know it, 2024 is going to be here. And it's not going to be waiting on you to say, well, Patrick, I'm going to wait for you to accomplish your goal in order to get to 2024. No, 2024 is going to be here, right? The end of 2023 is going to be here, and we're going to roll into 2024. And I want you by the end of the year to look back and says, wow, look at what I've done in 2023. Look at all these things that I've done, small or large. And I'm excited for 2024. But we want to make sure that you get it done. Don't be so hard on yourself, but make sure that in the next 30 days, we are going to push. We're going to accelerate, put the pedal to the metal. Every single day, starting tomorrow, we're going to do something an activity, a practice, something that is going to get us to our goal, and it's going to get us to the point where we're going to finish strong. And come December 31st, we are just going to rejoice. We're going to have a time of rejoicing. And even if it's one goal that you've met, even if it's one thing that you've accomplished, so between now and December 31st, let's go. I want you to put it in the chat. What is that one thing that you're going to do for the next 30 days? One thing that you intend to do, that you want to accomplish, and your action that you're going to do to get that. So go ahead and put that in the chat. I want you to put it in the chat of that one thing that you desire to accomplish within the next 30 days. And then what actions that you're going to do on a daily basis, your daily routine, daily actions. And be grateful about it. Maybe you would like to exhibit or have more gratitude. Maybe that's one thing that you want to focus on, is gratitude for the next 30 days. Now, I was listening to someone, I think it was yesterday. Yes, and it was yesterday, and they were talking about not focusing on the little things, right? Because sometimes we get caught up in the little things. Sometimes we get caught up in life without giving ourselves an opportunity to really be grateful for each and every day. Be grateful to our family and friends. Spend more time with our family and friends. Maybe that's a goal of yours, to be able to spend more time with your family and friends. If that's your goal for the next 30 days, let's finish that strong. Let's start that now. Because, as they say, if you do something for consistently for 30 days, it can become a habit of yours. So if that's what you want to do, if that's what you want to accomplish, to be spending more time with friends and family, to be demonstrate greater gratitude for those around you, for the things that you have, let's make sure that we practice that each and every day for the next 31 days. So the next thing that we want to do is to really encourage each other. I'm going to encourage you on a weekly basis from now till the end of the year. For every episode that we're going to do, I'm going to take some time to really revisit where we are. And I encourage you to email me, or drop it in the chat where you want to end up by the end of this year. And let's encourage each other. One of the goals that I set for business goals for myself and for the Jackman Group, who are producers of this show, is that started this in January of 2023. In terms of this goal, is that every month we're going to do a newsletter for those that are on our mailing list. That's part of our community. I set the goal for last year. I fell off last year. Didn't do it last year. We probably did three newsletters out of the whole month, out of the whole year. So what I did was reset it and says, okay, I'm going to be intentional and purposeful in 2023. And I'm happy to say it, at the end of November, we would have sent and emailed a newsletter to our community, to our mailing list, every month for the last 11 months. That's something that I'm very proud of. That's an accomplishment, because I know how challenging it has been in terms of actually sitting down and doing this, right? So I'm thankful. So I celebrate that. I celebrate those that are on the team to ensure that we get this out. Terry Ann, shout out to Terry Ann. Definitely putting the pedal to the metal. 2024 will be prosperous. One thing I want to accomplish and stay more consistent with for the next 30 days is praying, meditating every day. I will start with 5 minutes a day in the morning starting tomorrow. Well, praise God, Terry Ann. I love that. Fantastic. Start with five. She's starting with 5 minutes a day. But her goal is to be praying more and meditating more for the next 30 days. I love that. So what is your intention for the next 30 days? So she's starting off with 5 minutes a day. She's not starting off with an hour or 30 minutes. She's starting off slow with 5 minutes. And who knows? I know within the next couple of weeks, she'll be up to 10 minutes because 5 minutes, she'd say, wow, 5 minutes is gone already. She'll be up to 10 minutes and 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But she's starting off intentionally and purposefully with 5 minutes. That's her intention. That's her goal. And I'm going to encourage her. I may push her a little bit, but I'm also going to encourage her. So what is your goal? Because she wants to finish strong. Her goal is to finish strong in 2023 and going to 2024 and make it a more prosperous year. So where are you? Where are you? So let's encourage each other, right? I'm going to encourage you, and hopefully you will encourage me as well. So make sure that whatever you're doing for whatever goal that you set in terms of finishing strong for 2023, make sure that it is realistic. It is realistic. I love what Alfreda said. Alfreda says, pray more, worry less. Absolutely. Love that. So for the next 30 days, she's going to finish this goal strong. She's not going to worry as much, and she's going to pray more. What is your goal? Marcello says, hashtag Team Live. All right. Like to know more about that. Team Live, hashtag Team Live. So what is the goal, folks? 30 days. Let's go. Let's make it happen. I'm excited. I'm excited to end this year strong. I hope you're just as excited as me. That's another way. Positivity. I talked about being positive. Excitement. Be excited about the next 30 days. Don't focus on the challenges that you may have. Don't focus on the shortcomings. Have a positive mindset. We are going to focus on a mindset of positivity. We're going to focus on the things that we're going to do, and we're going to go hard at it. And we're going to celebrate come December 31st. We're going to celebrate because we're going to have an awesome show coming up towards the end of December. We're going to have a show. We're going to focus on, I'm going to have some guests on, and we're going to talk about and reflect our goals for 2023 and what we've accomplished. But I'm being more specific about what we've accomplished in the 30 days from December 1st to December 31st. And then I'm also going to talk about what are some of the goals that the guests have for 2024. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about what we have coming down the pike. We are in December. We're going to roll out from a company standpoint. We are going to roll out and launch a couple of our programs. We're going to roll it out in the next couple of weeks, and we're going to launch it in January of 2024. But you're going to hear about it in the next couple of weeks, and we're going at this thing strong, folks. So time out for playing. Time out for playing. Things are there for us to accomplish. Let's go get it. So as we wrap this show up, I'm going to give you a couple of quick tips in terms of how do we finish strong for 2020, 3. I talked about some of them already. Put the goals out. Whatever that goal is, write it down. Tip number 1, write it down. Write it down. Make sure that you see it every day. Put it up on the wall, in the bathroom, in your car, in your office, wherever you go. Make sure that you see it. One goal. I just want you to focus on one thing for the next 30 days. One thing. Make sure it's realistic and it's attainable. And then for each day, I want you to do something, a measure of activity, each and every day. You're going to do something that is going to help you to accomplish that goal in 30 days. Whatever it is. If your goal is to read a certain amount of books, right? If your goal is to read one book, a specific book, within 30 days, read a chapter a day. Whatever it is, I want you to take some time in the next couple of hours to write that one goal down. And then after that, follow it up with the actions that you're going to take each and every day. Don't stop. Don't let anything stop you. And run after it hard. So for 30 days, let's go hard at it. Let's focus. The third thing is focus. Minimize your distractions. Get rid of those distractions. Focus for the next 30 days. Check in each week. At the end of each week, I want you to check in with yourself, check in on a goal. What is the progress each week? So today you're going to put that, write it down, write your plan of action down as to what you're going to do each day. And each week, at the end of each week, whether it's a Friday or Saturday, review that. Where are you? What is your, what's the status? Where are you each week? So number 1, we're going to write that goal down. Number 2, we're going to follow it up with actions each and every day for the next 30 days. Number 3, be purposeful and intentional. Number 4, remove all distractions. If you can't remove them, minimize them as much as possible. Number 5, let's review it each week. Review the goals at the end of each week. Review the goal, review your actions, the end of each week. And then let's encourage each other. Let's encourage each other to keep going. Don't give up, right? The last one is do not quit. Do not give up. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go strong. Do not give up. Above all, make sure that you're praying along the way, that you are praying and that you are praying and praying and praying. So, are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's finish strong. Let's make this thing happen. I am ready to go. Frida said, all right, thank you for the great encouragement. Blessings. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being our long-term viewer. I appreciate that. I appreciate everything that you've done in terms of being part of this show, being part of this broadcast. So, folks, I hope this has helped you. 30 days, folks. 30 days. Stay encouraged. And as I end, let's make sure that we stay in the present. The past is the past. You can't bring back the past. But you can focus on the present in order to make it a successful future. So stay in the present. Stay in the present. Forget about the past. November 30th, this is it. The last 11 months is gone. Let's go for month 12 and let's run this race hard. Let's finish strong. Let's do not quit. Do not quit. And let's celebrate together on December 31st. On our last show we will be doing for the year, we're going to have, let's see what that last show is. I'm going to tell you what that date is that we're going to have our show of where we will have the guests on and talking about their goals that they have done and goals for 2024. We're going to have that on December 28th. That's going to be our goal setting show, things that we've done, and then things that we're looking forward to do for 2024. If you would like to be part of that show, I'm going to ask you to just drop me a line, email me at info@jackmangroup.llc.com. That's info@jackmangroup.llc.com. If you'd like to be part of that show, to be one of our guests, love to have you on. Love to hear what you've done in 2023 and some of the goals that you'll have for 2024. All right, folks, that's about it. I am going to now write my goal down and my plan of action, and I'm going to start running hard from tomorrow. So join me and let's encourage each other. Go get it. Let's finish strong. May God bless you and your family. Be safe out there. We'll see you next week. Blessings to you.